The Mary Tyler Moore Show, 1970 to 1977, all cast, then and now. The Mary Tyler Moore Show is one of the most iconic American sitcoms of all time. Airing from 1970 to 1977, the show was groundbreaking for its portrayal of a single, independent woman in the workplace. The series not only became a major success, but also influenced the portrayal of women on television for years to come. Let's take a look at the main cast members of The Mary Tyler Moore Show and see where they are now. Mary Tyler Moore as Mary Richards' age in 1970, 33 years old. Age at death, 80 years old. Died in 2017. Mary Tyler Moore played Mary Richards, the cheerful, independent news producer in Minneapolis. Mary's character broke barriers for women on television, depicting a woman who was career-focused, single, and living a fulfilling life, without solely being defined by her relationships or marital status. Moore won several awards for her performance, including an Emmy Award and a Golden Globe. Her portrayal of Mary Richards remains one of the most celebrated roles in television history. After The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Moore went on to star in The Mary Tyler Moore Hour, 1979, Ordinary People, 1980, and Hot in Cleveland, 2010 to 2014, as well as numerous TV movies and guest appearances. Mary Tyler Moore passed away in 2017 at the age of 80. Her legacy as a trailblazer for women in television lives on. Ed Asner as Lou Grant age in 1970, 40 years old. Age at death, 91 years old. Died in 2021. Ed Asner played Lou Grant, the gruff but lovable news director at WJM-TV. His character was a mentor to Mary Richards, often providing a tough love dynamic in their relationship. Asner won multiple Emmy Awards for the role, and Lou Grant became one of his most iconic characters. After The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Asner continued his successful career in both television and film. He starred in Lou Grant, 1977 to 1982, a drama series where his character was reimagined as a hard-hitting reporter, a spin-off of the original sitcom. Asner also did voice work, most notably as Carl Fredricksen in Up, 2009. Asner passed away in 2021 at the age of 91, leaving behind a celebrated career that spanned over 6 decades. Valerie Harper as Rhoda Morgenstern age in 1970, 30 years old. Age at death, 80 years old. Died in 2019. Valerie Harper played Rhoda Morgenstern, Mary's fun-loving, Jewish, and slightly neurotic best friend. Rhoda's character was so beloved that she became the star of her own spin-off show, Rhoda, 1974 to 1978, which ran for 5 seasons. Harper's role as Rhoda earned her several Emmy Awards, and her character remains one of the most beloved supporting characters in sitcom history. After her time on Rhoda, Harper continued to work in television and theater, with roles in shows like The Bob Newhart Show, The Simpsons, and That 70s Show. Valerie Harper passed away in 2019 at the age of 80 after battling brain cancer. She is remembered fondly for her iconic role as Rhoda and her lasting impact on television. Ted Knight as Ted Baxter age in 1970, 45 years old. Age at death, 62 years old. Died in 1986. Ted Knight portrayed Ted Baxter, the pompous and dim-witted anchor of WJM-TV's news program. Ted Baxter was the epitome of the stereotypical, self-important newscaster, providing much of the show's humor through his incompetence and ego. Knight's comedic timing made him a fan favorite. Knight continued to act in both television and film, appearing in shows like Too Close for Comfort, 1980 to 1987, after his time on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Knight's performances were recognized with several award nominations, including Emmys. Ted Knight passed away in 1986 at the age of 62 after battling cancer.
Cause we be on the top line.
Cloris Leachman as Phyllis Lindstrom, age in 1970, 44 years old, age at death, 94 years old, died in 2021. Cloris Leachman played Phyllis Lindstrom, the high-maintenance, sometimes intrusive landlady and friend of Mary Richards. Phyllis was known for her sharp wit and outlandish personality. Leachman's portrayal of Phyllis earned her multiple Emmy nominations. After The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Leachman starred in Phyllis, 1975 to 1977, a spin-off that focused on her character's life after moving out of Mary's apartment. She also appeared in many films and TV shows, including Young Frankenstein, 1974, The Last Picture Show, 1971, and Malcolm in the Middle, 2000 to 2006. Cloris Leachman passed away in 2021 at the age of 94, leaving behind a career filled with award-winning performances in both comedy and drama. Georgia Engel as Georgette Franklin, age in 1970, 22 years old, age at death, 70 years old, died in 2019. Georgia Engel portrayed Georgette Franklin, the sweet and somewhat naive girlfriend and later wife of Ted Baxter. Georgette was a contrast to many of the other characters with her wholesome and innocent demeanor. Engel's performance earned her widespread recognition and several nominations for awards. After The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Engel had guest spots on numerous TV shows, including Everybody Loves Raymond, 1996 to 2005, and The Good Wife, 2009 to 2016. Georgia Engel passed away in 2019 at the age of 70. She remains beloved for her portrayal of Georgette. The show's enduring legacy. The Mary Tyler Moore Show remains one of the most influential TV series in American television history. The show was revolutionary for its portrayal of a woman in the workplace, breaking away from traditional gender roles and showcasing a range of strong, complex female characters. It also had one of the most talented and beloved ensemble casts in sitcom history. The show won numerous awards, including 29 Primetime Emmy Awards, and its characters and themes continue to inspire new generations. The cast of The Mary Tyler Moore Show has left a lasting mark on television. Mary Tyler Moore's portrayal of Mary Richards, Ed Asner's Lou Grant, and the other iconic characters became representations of both the changing roles of women in society and the ability of sitcoms to address important cultural issues with humor and grace. Although many of the main cast members have passed away, their performances remain timeless, and their contributions to television continue to be celebrated by fans old and new. Their work on The Mary Tyler Moore Show has earned them an enduring place in pop culture history.